we just got some huge news out of a Tokyo Game Show since Airship Games are over there showing off Wayfinder to everybody at TGS this year. And lucky enough, we got us some big news about the brand new character, as well as some giant silver update that we all been waiting for, well, about a month and a half now. So let's go ahead, let's jump into everything that is happening in Wayfinder right now, from characters to brand new content coming in. So to start off, we did get us a brand new animated trailer here for Grendel, our brand new Wayfinder, which you probably have seen if you checked out my video about data mining. This character is a character we know from that, as well as popping up in some of the trailers in the background, a little out of the way. But the character having been teased pretty much before launch, and he is finally coming to Wayfinder here for Season 2. And of course, Season 2 is on track to be hitting us sometime in October. So we're going to be getting our hands on him here in the next few weeks. And of course, I will let you guys know as soon as we get a proper release schedule for him to be joining. And of course, if you have already picked up some of the higher tiers for the Founder Pack, I believe is what, $50 tier up? Let me know in the comment. I believe the $50 tier up, you will get access to his reward tower / battle pass to unlock the character. And of course, with that also come the whole information for anyone that ended up picking up the $20 Founder Pack. We should also be finding out very soon how much each season going to actually cost. So keep that in mind, and hopefully you're saving your silver just in case, because I know I am. I'm saving it especially for Season 2. But that's not the only information coming out. That one is a little less tied to, TGS and more released over the official Discord channel. So we do got a patch update. So we do have a giant 1.4 patch coming in, or 1.4 I should say, coming in here. And we got us a whole bunch of cool stuff in it coming to Wayfinder. So let's go ahead and dive into this. But just keep in mind that patch is not available yet. But I bet it to probably start rolling out over the next few hours into the next day. And of course, at starting off here, they will update the channel itself here in the Discord once this is live. And of course, I will also be covering that. I will let you guys know. But the main thing to start off here is, of course, the Echo Fusion system is finally coming in here. So if you missed out on this, that will pretty much the ability to allow it to break down or echoes into a dust or a currency that we can then use to upgrade our fusions. So that will make it a hell of a lot more easier than digging through hundreds of echoes to find the perfect one to trade in for a billion. And then on that one is one I'm actually pretty happy about, which is to fix a bug that would cause the echo to give incorrect amount of billions. So if you have hopped into your Echo and you have seen it being like, oh, we only gonna give you 40 a billion when it's actually 500. So that is being fixed, which is fantastic. And another Echo bug here being fixed with the Commander Queen Echo showing a decent cost to equip than it actually do. So if you billion that bug, that is being fixed. And one that is like, I'm kind of okay with it change, but we had something to replace it, which is they have ended up going to be removing the ability to sort Echo by power, since they updated here, or removing until we implement a more informed version of this sorting, which I agree we needed a better way to actually see which one is better. So Elite, that is changing, so hopefully that become easier. But if you did use that a lot, that will be going away during that patch. But hopefully the next version that come in will be any better. And then of course something we have talked about here, which is of course the 300 and 100 for accessory and items and echoes. So once again, this is just making it where we're going to have a cap on our character from how much equipment we can carry, which in return will hopefully make it easier for organizing and realizing what you have on you. And of course, that will be going in effect doing this as well, which I'm kind of looking forward to, so we're not going through a list that is a mile long anyway, anymore, to just find one specific echo or accessory, I guess, as well as introducing a warning for whenever you get close to the 300 and 100 cap as well, so you won't actually run over and end up losing item. You will get a warning for that. And a small one for all you who play outside of the US or English-speaking market, there is a bug that kind of affect keyboard when it comes to multi-language keyboard. So if you have been running into that problem, that will be fixed as well, where it will start actually showing the proper key for when you are typing. And finally, a fix for the tooth and claw epithet display as a rifle, a bug that was happening. I know a lot of people were being affected by that. That is also finally being fixed as well. And then on top of that, something else that is important here is of course increase experience for hunt 3 times, as well as of course bosses are now going to give 1.5 more experience as well. So you missed out on the announcement. There you go, you'll now update on this. But as we start getting into some of the newer stuff here, which is going to be fantastic, which are accessories are now able to be sold at the Bingo shop. I can't remember how to pronounce the name. Either way, the little goblin in the city now will actually be able to buy your stuff, and you will no longer get the error anymore. He will actually be able to buy it. So that is a fantastic change that I've been needing for a while, because let's be honest, I think we all need more gold. And a small little note here about selling your accessory. These will of course be sold at the amount that is tied to the level. So you're not going to be able to sell a level 1 accessory and a level 10 accessory at the same thing for the same price. You know, one of the things that makes sense, but nonetheless, just a heads up on that if you were planning on doing that. And here is one that I have actually went into, which is the core fixing an issue causing players to be unable to fast travel inside lock zones. So yay on that. I'm happy that one actually being fixed. And here's one that I know been affecting most of you, which is called fix the issue where player will be disconnected during exposition or hunt when a firebomb imbuement is active. So if you were running into that problem, that is now getting fixed. As well as the bug that was happening if you were running into issues where you were doing the helper coin stuff. And by the way, if you want more information about helper coins, I did a video all about that. Check that out. But nonetheless, if you ran into a bug where you wasn't being rewarded for completing and helping people out, that is being fixed. So you will be able to get your coins now. And then one is very specific, but also probably good to be fixed, which is if you've been hanging out in the founder pack, a pack menu. So the menu, I believe they talking about the menu where you can actually update your founder pack. If you went into that menu and try to back out and get stuck in a pre-wait loading screen, that is being fixed. So for all you that be affected by that, good news there. And this one is an adjustment, not exactly a fix by any means, but this is of course once you are playing, for your new players, once you unlock echoes in general, you will also unlock echo fusion, so you can go ahead and upgrade your echo at the same time, so you're no longer having to have that dagger over multiple levels or multiple quests. So that is just becoming one thing now. So that is good for any new player that might be coming in. And going back into the global side of Wayfinder, we are also getting an update to fix some localization, update, improvement, visual stuff. So small little quality of life stuff there, or I get big quality of life, but not in quality of life now thinking about it. Nonetheless, very helpful stuff for anyone once again playing outside of English. And another fix here with a non-functioning echoes was appearing in echo menu, so that is going to be fixed, as well fixing the issue with accessory menu would display a blank title. So another little fix there, as well as the issue calling Kyros stifle radiant ability buff to extend it attended value of 10%. So look like Kyros are getting a little bit of a bonus there, as well as the reward tower reward emote kits of Venomess will appear in player inventory if/when unlocked. So look like now you're gonna have to like manually use it to make it available. The player will see this in their inventory when equipping with Venomess. So there you go. There we're gonna be once you get this unlocked if you haven't already. There is another fix well Venomess smoothing vapor affiliate pork to not function. So if you went into that, any of your Venomess players out there, that is now getting fixed, as well as smoothing vapor not correctly displaying visual feedback that you are being healed, so that it also being fixed here. And then we have any more Venomess up here with, of course, fix the issue with Venomess Ultimate to fire off in the wrong direction. So there you go, that one done as well. And fix the issue causing batteries to be locked on Venomess. Man, Venomess, now think about it, Venomess getting a lot of updates here. All you players out there should have fun with this, hopefully. And then, of course, getting away from character upgrade, let's get into some bosses. With, of course, the Nightmare Echo will always drop at it attended Echo type Rush and level 15, so that it officially should be becoming the norm, since I believe you can actually do that right now and not get the item, so that will be being changed here. And for all your high level Echo hunters out there, the Tower of Pyro Echo will always drop as attended level 30, so that will be, of course, the higher tier that we can get elite right now when it comes to Echoes, as well as adding a proper naming scheme to a travel destination loading screen. So now it will actually display correctly instead of being, you know, whatever the map required or like going back to main menu. And now it will actually be correctly. So I get more in continuity stuff there, as well as emoting to an animal in the overland zone will no longer call the camera to trigger lock on onto the animal. So if you experience that, don't gotta worry about that now, as well as improving travel time for player housing instance. So there you go, a little bit of improvement to load time. And there you have it. There is everything coming the Wayfinder from season 2 with our new character, as well as the upcoming patch that's going to be rolling out over the next few hours. So once again, there will be a game update once it does go live, so keep an eye out for an update for getting your hand on this. And also keep an eye on Discord, since they did said that once it actually fully out, they are going to update the patch page to let us know if you missed out on it. So with that is pretty much everything, and it's an exciting time for Wayfinder, especially as we are coming up closer and closer to a season 2. And honestly, I can't wait to see if not only that we get a release date for a new character here soon, but also are we going to see a extended trailer for him as well, just like what we saw from Venomess originally. I am super excited to find out one way or another. And of course, make sure you hit the wonderful thumbs up and subscribe and hit all the bells so you don't miss out on our daily Wayfinder videos here as we look towards the future, and to keep you all up to date on what is happening in the game every single day. And I do want to give a giant thank you to everybody that is supporting over on patreon.com/Maconn, subscribing over on twitch.tv/TroyMaconn, where we stream every single day starting at around 7:15 p.m. Central. And everybody who hit that wonderful join button here on YouTube, thank you, my dudes. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and see you in the comments.